It is the O's presented by FedEx, getting a little bit into the wheelhouse. Keep talking about situational defense. Now we're talking about the situational offense. The first thing I kind of have to start with here, and is because the team was dead last in the league and it was converting on third down, just how important that is. And if you want to know the team that was the best in third down offense and converting,
tell me.
Kansas City. Of course, they go on to win the Super Bowl. Look, you have to be able to extend those drives. So they were dead last. What do they need to do to try and turn this around?
Well, it's all about moving the chains, you know what I mean? And I think when it comes down to it, if our offense want to help our defense out, the defense don't want to be gaps. I hated watching our defense sitting out there on the line, knowing that they have to come back in the game because the offense went 3 and out. So if you could continue to move the chains, change field position, and even if you don't score, you give that defense a chance to now we don't have to worry about our backs being against the wall and these guys having, a closer distance to get 6. Always give your defense a chance to be able to defend for you, and you will have better games and better outings from both sides.
I feel like a lot of times, especially when they were at third down, it was like third and long.
Yeah, always.
They would get, a lot of times they would make some gains, then all of a sudden you see them having to take a lot of negative yards, and it's much harder obviously to convert, especially because we were talking about the nickel and dime packages to get those third and long conversions. So is that as much as maybe just establishing the run, or is it really anything when you first get going in the first and second?
It's just being versatile. You got to know how to switch it up. One of the things that I found myself when I played in great offenses, if you take advantage of that first down, you always give yourself a chance to really have a shorter second and third down. And when you see yourself going backwards, then now you have to change the whole scheme of things. Most of that stuff is script. So you have a script and say, okay, when we get into our third series, we're going to play with these first 10 plays. And if I lose yardage on first down, then we have to scrap that whole script and now make up plays that's going to allow us to get those yards back so we can have a closer distance to get that first down.